The engagement is inevitable. It's inevitable. It's happening. But the marriage is not. Because when the engagement happens, it's with this negative mindset, the parasite of the mind saying, this is what I deserve. I know I have this ego. I know I've kept myself silent. I know that I'm stubborn. I know that I'm not willing to go into the deep end with you. So they're going to get engaged to this other person. But there is that like moment right before that marriage, I'm telling you, where it's like, I want a new beginning. And it's not in all of this haunted curse energy where it's just a whole life filled with smoke. And we were getting, thank you next, I'm so effing grateful for my ex. And we know that song's about, you know, being grateful, but like moving forward. That's not necessarily what's happening in this situation if you go to part 2. It's like this awareness that they got engaged with that lack mindset, and this is their life right here. That's their life if they continue in this situation. But if they dive deeper into the soulmate energy, this is their life. The colors change. Their whole world, it changes. They can breathe. It's not filled up with smoke. I was getting like a lot of a Peter Pan, Wendy kind of energy here. Peter losing Wendy. Yeah. We were getting a lot of that energy and like abandoning ship. And like, it just felt like the ship, their life is on fire. They get on the ship. That's a Little Mermaid. For the wedding to Ursula. Okay. Interesting download there. But the ship's on fire. Yeah, it was scary to dive right into the deep end when you see that there's a shallow end that you could just hang out in. But now the ship is on fire. Their life is on fire. And now, even if they're diving into the deep end, they know that it's way better than the fire. They haven't got a chance in the fire. It's still scary. With you and being vulnerable and diving into their feelings and emotions here, especially since you do like haunt them in some kind of way, that is terrifying to this person. They don't like being vulnerable in that way. But even if it's scary, it's like, that's why it happens. It gets down to the wire, and it's like, even though this is terrifying, this is worse. No matter the outcome of me jumping into the water, drowning's better than burning. So let's get into communication cards, because we know what's happening. Let's just, I don't know. They know you're untouchable. We were also getting in part 2, you gotta watch all the parts, I'm sorry, but you do. This is one of those readings, you have to watch all the parts. They know you're untouchable. It is you. And we were getting, there's an awareness too in part 2 that other people see this thing between you two. It's very transparent, the way that you two are with each other. Everyone can see it. You're untouchable. You're my family. You're my soulmate. You're my family. And also their family might know that you're untouchable. That might be the ones who like actually call them out on it, or they already know, because that's, yeah. You're my family. They know you're untouchable. Fairy tale romance. I told you, we were getting it. True love's kiss breaks the curse. This might actually be like a whole fairy tale come to freaking life, even though this is, which kind of happened. Maybe it's like a grim fairy tale, because it's like all of this like darkness too. But I guess that's what makes it like where you can actually see the light. You kind of have to live in the dark to recognize what light is. Like lemonade. Taking the shittiest of lemons and turning them into lemonade. Or something that resembles it. Shit. It's like learning that I'm so effing grateful for it's all of the lessons that they learned, even though this true love thing and whatever has happened, it's scary. But maybe if we work together, we can create something that resembles lemonade. And this, we're getting their energy, so if you're like, no, fuck this person, like, that's fine too. But we're definitely getting their energy here, and this is kind of how it's all coming out. Couch cuddling. Oh, cuties. Oh, I didn't realize my words would cause all of this. Didn't realize my words would cause all of this. Childish fits. If there has been some kind of issue with you two, it's like that's why they kind of have putting up this block of silence with you. We were getting this in part 1. Like I said, it's one of those readings you gotta watch all the parts. But having those childish fits, it caused all of this. Talking too much, speaking out of emotion too much. There weren't any words left. None of them felt right. 1 month. A month from now is going to be significant. Within the next month, that might be when the engagement's happening. It might be when the engagement's getting broken off. But 1 month is significant. So be sure to save this. I took this connection for granted. Yeah. Because it was real. Might have been real painful, but it was real. Shit. Okay. I love you. My love for you is infinite. We are beyond the eternal love that... Sorry, I don't know who made these cards, but they spelled a lot of words wrong. We are bonded in the eternal love that in beyond the space and time is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I turned this deck over when I set this down. It was real. Know that it is real. There's another card too that I pulled. Hold on, this is important. I know it's annoying that I'm looking for it, but this is important. Our love is real. It's real. It's real. Is it too late to apologize? I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart. Nothing can compare. Remember always, my love, that I love you. We're going to go to part 4 for subscribers and try to dive into this a little bit more, the rest of you. Good luck.